the trash out, so I ain't got no signal.
Oh crap.
Okay.
Well,
Don't worry, I'm done. I'm headed
Well,
back.
we're live anyway. Oh god, the sound.
Your mom's
It's grating.
down. Whoa.
I could hear you the whole time.
You could, including the fapping?
I think that's what I'm hearing right now.
He's masturbating furiously, you fuck. Oh man, that's one of the funniest lines when it came to your first debate that you had with Chatsburg, Reckless Trucker.
Furiously fapping.
Yeah. No, I'm masturbating furiously, you fuck. That's some funny shit.
Oh, yeah. Well, currently I'm pissing furiously.
No, thank you.
Oh my
muted.
god, he's actually doing
You're muted, fucker. Holy shit, that was
worse than
disgusting.
when Aspie did that.
That was disgusting.
That was worse
You
than when
liked it and you know it.
No thanks. No thanks. I'm gonna see if there's like any activity in the chat at all. None thus far, but I don't care. So, anyway, yeah, just a general hangout stream. Not doing it on Dark Cancer on my main channel because, for fuck's sake, trucker, find a solid position with a solid connection. Jeez.
Hey, I didn't even say anything.
I'm hearing the static from your bad signal or rustling around or something.
Oh, you know what that probably is? Shitty mic. Give me a second.
Okay. Well, anyway.
Oh god, I think I'm cutting out.
Not as bad as trucker. But yeah, the main reason as to why that I went to...
Well.
What? What, JJ?
Because you were cutting out for me as well.
Oh man, that sucks. But the main reason as to why that I kind of wanted to do this hangout stream on my secondary channel instead of my primary channel on Dark Cancer is because I feel like that general just chill hangout streams like really kill my channel when it comes to the ratings and algorithms. So yeah, I mean, for example, the Avengers Endgame review stream that I had with Loudmouth and whatnot, that did not do very good at all, especially relatively speaking to how the rest of my content goes. The shit posts, the news streams, the interview streams, and especially in comparison to the response videos, like those do the best, generally speaking. Like, it only has 3 likes on it. The review stream does. So, that's why we're here. But, yeah. When you were, like, coming on, Trucker, and we were still off air, I was just all like, "What's up, reckless fucker?" And Crusader said, "Trucker fucker," and I said, "I bet he would." In fact, you know, a hot black female trucker sounds kind of hot, actually.
I think he left.
Well, he's still
Can you hear
here.
me now?
Yeah, can hear you all right.
Is it still hot fucking garbage?
Not as much. I'm not getting a whole crap ton of static.
I went through 3 different headsets in the meantime, just FYI.
3 different headsets. Jeez.
Why do you think I own like 5?
I would start throwing away some, like some of the shittier and just defective ones.
Well, the problem is that all the pricey ones really only work with computers, and I use a phone because I'm on the road.
Right. You don't have a desktop or anything like that?
It'd be pointless because I'd never have signal.
No. I mean, you don't have a desktop computer at your home?
No, that'd be pointless because I'm never home.
Okay. Never mind.
Except this last week while I'm transitionating jobs.
Right. So, what's up with you, trucker? How's it been?
Apparently, don't know if you guys are aware, but I moved actually to a different town to be closer to work. And I moved into the only town on the border and the only suburb in this town that actually has a cute black chick in it. I mean, I'm sure there's more out there. It's just the only one I've seen.
Is she taken?
I don't know.
You know,
Yeah.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, just straight up ask her. Be like, yo, I like you. You take him? Fucking girls like that shit.
Oh, crap.
They're like, he's so direct.
I don't know if I would be able to do that because I'm not into just getting a one-night stand. I want, like, a long-term relationship, personally.
Oh, asking that don't mean a one-night stand. That just means, yo, I like you. Am I going to waste my time here?
I've always heard generally that it's better to like start off as just friends with people that you seem kind of infatuated with.
I'm going to get a girl's advice on this. I might be wrong. Lane, I need whammon advice. I need whamminly advice. Come here. All right, so if I saw a chick that I thought was cute and maybe wanted to hang out with, and I just straight up was like, yo, I think you're cute. You seem cool. Want to hang out? Are you taken?
What's the question?
That's the question. How would most chicks react to that? Like, never minding the guy. Yeah. Never mind.
Not creeper, for sure.
Yeah, no, creeper would be like, hey, what's your name?
Or like, creeper would be like, just like saying straight up, like, hey, you're beautiful. Can I take you on a date? Instead of just like, hey, like, I think you're cute. Might be interesting. Like, want to go out.
Yeah. Like, is that a negative in any way? And could chicks see it as a positive?
Yeah.
Ha! A female agrees with me. Thank you, Lean.
Okay.
Zach, you just need to go out there, be direct, and just say, hey, you taken? Want to go out for a drink sometime?
Or you could use my dad's pizza and a fuck pickup line.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Pizza and fuck pickup line?
Yeah. You walk up to a chick and you're like, hey, you want to go out for a pizza and a fuck? And she'll inevitably respond, ew, what the fuck's wrong with you? And you say, what, you don't like pizza? Apparently that worked for my dad once. He got slapped every time he tried it except once.
Tell me, was that once?
Well, I'm pretty sure
the
it wouldn't
time
work.
that he had you.
Actually, yes.
Oh,
that was my mom.
Wow. Now I could see why you're so crazy, because apparently your dad is crazy, but also he ended up just coincidentally ending up with a crazy chick too.
No. She's a crazy bitch.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. I love her to death, but I know what she is. She ain't exactly a lady.
You son of a bitch. Literally.
Indeed. And I am actually a bastard.
Ooh.
Indeed.
Did they get married after you were given birth?
Yeah, afterwards. So I'm a bastard, but my little brother isn't.
Gotcha.
I better never give my mom my email. She's the type of person that'll Google your fucking email.
That will what? Your email?
Google it. Look up the email that you used for your YouTube channel. Google it. I guarantee you'll find your YouTube channel. I can't use my email for business stuff anymore. First thing they see is a woman did that, parentheses, poorly.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was making fun of some MTV series. Generally, it was pretty good, but this one was just, they had like a woman did that, and then it was actually very disturbing art that made no sense. Like, I'm never an art critic, really, unless it's actually creepy and disturbing. Like, yeah, that one was actually disturbing, and they were talking like, her art's so progressive. It wasn't.
I am not seeing many results for my email. just the Cox high-speed internet website. That's about it.
Really? The one that's connected to your YouTube channel?
My primary.
That's odd. Look up Chucker, CONS, at gmail.com.
You just docked yourself. No, I'm kidding.
I think that's a smaller attachment for the vacuum.
So what was it after ONS?
No, CONS at gmail.com. Just Trucker Cons. It was meant to mean Trucker Conservative, and then after I made it, I was like, wait, cons. It makes me sound like a con man. So I just went with Reckless Trucker as the name.
Okay, I'm able to find yours. I just did. Yeah, I found your YouTube channel and all that.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Would you use pieces of cardboard for anything?
You're on Google
One moment,
Images.
guys.
He's on Google Images too. And there's the Google image for his response video to Easy on Me and Hunter Avalon. By the way, JJ, you still there?
Yeah, I've been here the whole time.
I love that. Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to ask him of what he thought of Hunter Avalon, but what were you going to say?
Wait, me?
Yeah, what were you going to say, Trucker?
Well, first off, about Hunter Avalon, actually, he's still a Republican, but he's actually recently came out as an atheist. And
Yeah, we knew that for about a year or two.
That's
yeah,
what
okay,
I
just
heard.
making sure. A lot of people to this day don't know that. But he's moved more libertarian. But anyway, that was back when he was more like Christian Fundy. And I like that video because I'm both disputing a Christian fundamentalist and a hardcore, essentially science worshiper. Honest truth, the way he talked about things, he came off as one of those few genuine science worshipers, which is always creepy. That's how you get shit like Nazism.
I mean, yeah, Easy on Me. He's like he seems to be like one of the more tolerable center leftists. I mean, if you can call him that. I mean, in my opinion, anyways, when I go watching his videos.
Yeah, unless he talks about atheism, in which case he goes full blown like atheist Jehovah.
I don't know if I would like call him a full on anti-theist, me personally.
He is.
Maybe, but not as much as that freaking Tim Horn guy, right?
Which one's Tim Horn?
Tim Horn, that's
The retard that you responded to.
Yeah, and then responded back to me.
Oh, the one that called you an anarcho-capitalist, or the one that calls himself a stoicist and a feminist?
Stoicist and a feminist. I haven't heard that one, but
that'd be Tim Huggins.
Oh,
actually, he used to roll in my circles, and he disappeared for a year and popped up as
not Tim Huggins. I'm referring to the guy that insisted that I was an ANCAP. In fact, he insisted so much that I'm an ANCAP that he said he is, and it's not debatable.
That's retarded.
He also said you're anti-woman as well.
This dude went full fucking retard on all the categories, didn't
he? How much of his 1.5 hour video did you guys watch?
I got through the first 5 minutes before I broke a headset by just pulling it off my head and being like, I need a fucking beer.
The same thing for me, except I didn't break a headset in the process.
Realize it was literally 9 a.m. in the morning, though. He made my alcoholism worse.
Oh. Yeah, I've only gotten through probably the first 20 to 30 minutes of it. I'm not even like watching his video on the internet. I downloaded it and I have it like on my video editor. That's how I'm watching it.
You're not giving him the views.
I'm not giving him the watch time.
Good job. Good job.
But yeah, and besides that, I don't want to like be re-listening it over and over again. Although I am actually going to be like listening to and responding to it with Conundrum this Tuesday.
Hey! Sorry, dog just chased a cigarette I flicked.
But yeah, this Tuesday, Conundrum plans on doing like a burial stream of Tim Horn, and I can only presume that he's going to be doing he's going to be responding to his video, and I'm going to be joining along with that.
Yeah, I just can't make it through much of that guy's video due to his fucking lying. But
And dumbassery.
yeah, that too. But I did flip through before I got kicked off anyway. I got kicked off Twitter again, permanently again.
Nice.
Yeah.
Both
I told
of your accounts.
You finally. That's a good achievement to have, bro.
yeah, well, they also banned my IP address, so I need to burner phone or something to get
So
through
have
that.
I. Welcome to the club.
Well, you know what? Fucking, you need to tell me how you get around it. Anyway, gonna say.
VPN.
Oh, that makes sense. I told pedophiles to pinochet themselves.
You got
and
kicked
they
off of
paid you
Twitter
for
for that?
Yeah. I got kicked off Twitter for telling
Please,
pedophiles
man.
to pinochet themselves.
So Twitter is pro pedophile.
Well, we've known they've been for years.
Well, I think it's time I make a video.
Oh shit.
Well, it's not that they're. In reality, it's not that they're pro pedophile. It's that the pedophiles do everything they can to avoid getting kicked because they know what they are. And meanwhile, the anti-pedophiles, generally everyone else, when they come across them, is like, "Yo, you need to fucking die," kicked.
Hmm. Oh man.
Also, the pedophiles have a disturbing network of people that'll mass report you.
Shocker.
Wow. That makes it rather scary, and that's probably one of the big reasons as to why that I don't go engaging in the whole pedophile battles in the same way that JJ, Brandon, and even S-Man has. I just go straight to reporting them.
I mean, Hollywood's full of them. Like, Hollywood supports pedophilia.
Well, what's his name won an award,
Who?
You mean,
and everybody, huh?
oh wait, no, not Epstein. What was his name?
He's like made The Pianist or something.
I'm
like
thinking of the guy that was in Call of Duty.
no, old wrinkly guy was a convicted pedophile, fled the States because of it. Got
We
an
also know
award,
that,
and got an award, and the only person that didn't
that
like it
Nickelodeon?
was the guy who announced it.
What the fuck? He got an award. Pedophiles do not deserve an award.
Dude, they're not even fucking human, dude.
They're less than human.
No, they're on the level with animals and shit. That's why I don't think
No, they're not
pedophiles
even
have
on
human rights.
level of animals. Animals are at least somewhat, good.
Well, animals don't have higher thinking levels too. Pedophiles do. They choose to be animals.
Well, let's agree upon this. Pedophiles are worse than dogs.
Well, dogs are better than most people.
Yeah.
I'd like to think of myself as somewhat of an optimist, like when it comes to humanity and whatnot. I mean, that's just me.
Oh, I am too. Like, I've said it before, I'll say it again. What I am is a human supremacist.
Oh, me too.
And the other part of this is that
But pedophiles aren't humans.
no, clearly not. Pedophiles, rapists, serial murderers. There's a whole slew of things you can do to be considered not human.
School shooters.
Yeah. They're not human. They're below content. They're lower than whale shit.
Speaking of whale shit, I just downloaded the highlight video, Poor Bastards Roast Everyday Feminism, where you say feminism is lower than whale shit.
It definitely is.
I'm going to be adding that on Best of 2019, along with a whole bunch of other shit. Like, there's some highlights of Dawn the Pleb that I have to feature on there, and yeah, I'm still nowhere near done with this thing. Did not know if you guys wanted to see it.
That one that you downloaded, is that the one with Incredible Aspie laughing until he was literally beat red?
Yeah, I think so. know which one you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah, it's funny whenever you get him into a laughing fit because he turns so goddamn red.
Yeah, he goes. He turns redder than I am, and I'm a fucking redskin.
That's racism's against yourself. Is it still racist?
Not really.
So
Okay.
So I have little over 40 minutes of footage right here.
Oh, my niece is peeking at me.
That's creepy.
As long as you still have pants on, JJ.
No, I am not like Epstein.
No, I mean,
go ahead.
no, whatever. One of the big things that I wanted to like do recently was like just having, well, earlier I was thinking off-air chat, but now we're on air, obviously, and be reviewing what I have for the best of 2019 so far. You guys want to see?
Alrighty. I'm trying to find a
Ready?
fucking charger that's long. Oh, here we go.
I kind of wish that the audio would work out kind of like the same way that OBS does. Because for fuck's sake, I got to take off my headphones in order to do this shit. 1 second.
That's incredibly gay. Excuse me.
That's incredibly what? Did he say that's incredibly gay or something?
What? No, I would never say
Yeah.
something like that. I said that's incredibly hetero.
All right.
Yeah, he said it was gay.
Yeah, I did.
Oh. All right.
You know what's funny? Somehow my dad actually says worse stuff than I ever will, and he never gets kicked off social media platforms.
Okay, for some reason my fucking video editor is being retarded, so 1 second as I close it down and pull it back up.
It's clearly just been rubbed off on by its owner. Hello? Hello?
I'm still here. I just muted myself because I still have my headphones off.
We go.
Otherwise, if I don't mute myself and people are talking, you're going to hear some reverb. But yeah, your dad says worse things, like what? He'd be like dropping racial slurs back and forth and all around.
Oh, no, he put up this hilarious meme of it was a guy holding a bullet, and he said, "I have found a cure to communism using this special injection tool." Then it was a revolver. Cures any communist sympathies instantly. Did you say something?
No. I was just muting myself. I know that a whole lot of my newest subscribers are all like, communists aren't people, and the only good communist is a dead communist, and communists get the bullet and whatnot. And some of them are even like pretending to be sympathetic to Pinochet and whatnot. Like, I can only hope that over 90%, if not 100% of it, is just trolling and sarcasm. But
it generally is. Like, look, I've said this before, and I don't care who fucking hears it. I think communists are on the same level as terrorists or Nazis. However,
including Taylor,
as far as his ideology goes, yeah. And I've told him as much to his face.
Well, he hasn't like committed any violence, so I would not call him a terrorist yet. Anyways,
it's a similar ideology.
Well,
he's not a terrorist. Look, here's the other part of this. People are defined by their actions, not by their thoughts or their ideologies. Until he does do something horrible, I'd still consider him a good person, and I do. It's just his political belief systems are on par with Nazism.
Okay, well that's fine right there. Equivalent
or
to
extremist Islam.
I would be careful with that though, because I think calling somebody a terrorist is worse than calling somebody a Nazi. In all honesty, and
no, terrorists have killed less people than communists.
terrorists have killed less people than No. I was saying calling somebody a terrorist is worse than calling somebody a Nazi, not a communist, but
About the same.
Yeah, they're
Nazis
about
were
the same.
just terrorists with an extremely complicated government structure.
Mm-hmm.
Arguably so. I mean, although I would say that saying that anybody holds this political label or whatever, that's describing like an ideology, be it fucked up or not, that they hold.
No,
Whereas
I'd agree.
Whereas calling somebody a terrorist, that implies a certain reputation, and it can sometimes get slanderous, especially if the person you're calling a terrorist hasn't actually committed any violence.
No, that's
For
I agree. I
example,
don't consider someone a terrorist until they've done something. However, what I was referring to was terroristic ideology.
okay, Marxist Leninism. Well, then, yeah. What was I gonna say? Can't remember.
Lenin was a fag.
Can't remember what I
Lenin
was gonna
dying
say.
was a great day for the world.
Anyway, let's see if the audio won't.
If only his ideology would have died with him.
All right.
What you said is absolutely disgusting. Like what you said is outright repugnant. That, like,
using big words.
saying, getting your friend banned for 12 hours is far worse than people going to jail for criticizing.
No one fucking said that, you fucking cow. Jesus Christ, you're fucking stupid. You're just
Hey, is that Ren?
stupid bull.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Ren. It's
Yeah.
This clip right here is from a response stream that Brandon hosted in response to one of Ren's videos, and JJ joined on. He was the one who was cackling. I just found this to
Yeah,
be
I
like
have the
one of
weirdest
Brandon's.
cackle, honestly.
What?
I have the weirdest
I'm gonna-
cackle.
But yeah, I found this to be like one of Brandon's best moment out of the entire year, so I had to include it.
Shit, over and over and over. I feel bad for ever shipping Dark Con with that bitch. Because
Fast forward, this is the one stream that S-Man hosted.
oh, you did that?
Rewind a bit.
Stupid bullshit. Over and over and over. I feel bad for ever shipping Dark Con with that bitch. Because oh, you did that? Yeah. That was before
I can finally leave that house.
What'd you say?
I can finally leave that house.
All right, I'm
problem was
happy
that-
for you.
Oh, I see. You're done babysitting, JJ?
Yeah, I'm done babysitting 13-year-olds and my nieces.
Did you get paid?
I'm gonna get paid whenever my sister gets money.
Dope.
All right.
Oh, by the way, I got the cutest story for you guys about my niece.
Okay. I'm always wanted to hear. I love children, unlike S.
Right? It's actually she's actually my cousin, but she's like 3 right now, so I just call her my niece. All right.
Oh.
Anyway, she had this bow in her hair, and I had a hat, right? And I took the hat off and I put it on her, and she threw it at me. She goes, "No, Chris, hats are for boys. That's why I wear a bow," right? Anyway, later on that day, she left her bow out, and I had my hat on backwards, a bit of strand of hair hanging out, right? So I put it on my head, my hair, that way. And she comes over and she stops and she looks at me, and I just go, "What you think?" She looks at me and she giggles and she goes, "It looks perfect on you."
That's gold. That's gold right there.
Straight up 3-year-old girl just called me a little girl. Fucking
Well,
hilarious.
my niece is probably that sassy too.
You said that. You said
But no, really, really adorable thing is that later that day, her parents brought her to the next room to go to sleep, and she prays by the side of the bed, and she's like, and also God, please make sure that Chris and adorable bunny Bethany are. She prays for me and my bunny.
No.
That's precious.
Isn't it? It's the most adorable damn. Sorry to distract you from your thingy.
Okay, I gotta let it's a little bit funny, but at the same time, it's fucking essentially, if they ever slept together, then apparently it would be like it'd be taking advantage of someone who's mentally retarded. I'm waiting for the day he vlogs. I think, vlogs at Walmart. He's on a fucking scooter, and somehow that motherfucker tips over.
And by he, Brandon was referring to Gabe the fat snowflake.
And he's like, "Ow, ow," and just starts crying and shit. And then people are trying to pick his head.
I've talked to Gabe a few times, but I've never bumped into the drama that whatever it is for some reason people dislike him.
Well, there's allegations.
I think they might be a little bit hyperbolic.
Why do people
but
dislike Gabe?
Well, he's dishonest as fuck, and second of all, the allegations.
He's dishonest and he's
Is there
kind
any
of stupid.
evidence for the allegations?
He's also extremely fucking fat.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Okay, I can hear you guys, but I was wondering if you could hear me because I was oddly enough
We
getting
can hear you.
Hello?
interrupted. But anyway, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
Either of you, really.
Trucker,
Every now and again. I'm going to go, but hey, well, fuck. Send me a link to the live stream on Discord if you can hear me.
okay. I sent you the StreamYard link. I guess I'll...
Yeah, I don't know. Signal keeps cutting out. Yeah, StreamYard acts weird for me. It's always horrible. I don't know why. I think it always says, the stream is experimental or something,
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, we can.
I'm gonna go,
Oh, fuck.
but I'll watch part of the live stream.
Hey.
Sorry about your connection, Trucker. Anyway.
And then there were two.
Yes. Anyway, let's react to this shit. But I wanted to kind of explain
Shut
to
the
him.
fuck up, TV.
What?
I told my TV to shut the fuck up.
Oh. I kind of wanted to tell Trucker that Gabe, he's not exactly the most dishonest fucker. Like, he's not as dishonest as Owen or Rin, in my opinion. Definitely not as
Or
much.
the other fat fuck that we knew.
Oh, yeah. Shim. But anyway, it's just that he acts rather toxic with his stupidity and his pettiness. He's super fucking petty. That's probably the biggest reason as to why that people don't really like Gabe. And plus, there's the fact that there's a possibility, I'm not so sure if it's confirmable or not, that he might have reported Chris. Have you heard of that, JJ?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, I mean, if that's true, well, then the guy is a hypocrite. I mean, he says that Carlos Maza shouldn't have gotten Stephen Crowder demonetized for calling him a lispy queer, but at the same time, he goes reporting somebody else for calling him nigga. Soft A, nigga.
Not inner.
Yeah, but even then, if he was to call him hard R and he was still really pro free speech, he would just let that wash off his back without
He'd be like,
reporting. I mean, not even Owen went so far to report anybody for calling him a nigger, like Ham did.
The
I mean, that's one thing that I can at least credit Owen on, and that feels painful to my stomach to admit to. At least he hasn't reported anyone that we so far know, anyways.
yet.
But anyway.
Okay, blocked at Walmart. He was just on a fucking scooter. Somehow that motherfucker tips over. And he's like, ow, ow. And he just starts crying and shit. And then people are trying to pick his fat ass up and they can't. Because he's so fucking fat. I think that'd be the greatest thing ever if he was, doing a live stream at Walmart on a scooter. I'd have to save that live stream and just. You could make. This is gonna be the next day.
Well, guys, I broke my arm.
That impersonation that he does of Gabe, that cracks me up every time.
Help! I'm falling and I can't get up.
It's not even just that. It's the part when he's all like, well, guys, I broke my arm.
I broke my arm. That means I can't jerk off my micro peen anymore.
That was pretty. Brandon's was spot on. Yours was not. You sounded too southern and too gruff to be
Ha
gay.
ha ha ha! Just because you live in fucking Kansas.
What? Just because I live in Kansas?
Yeah, and I live in Oklahoma. You said you sound southern.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I mean, but it's true. You sounded too southern, like Gabe, but does not sound southern, at least in my opinion. And he definitely doesn't sound.
Well, try a Midwestern. I've fallen and I can't get up.
Hey guys, I just want to take a moment here to respect the skin of Arissa here. Like that is black and blue right there.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
I am a fan of black and blue combo, as my profile pic shows.
I'm a major fan of color black.
Oh god, that sounds like you like to abuse black
I
women.
need to stick my dick in it. Wait, what?
He has a fake cam fetish now.
Sorry, was he trying to say something, JJ?
It just sounded like, when you said black and blue, it sounds like you like to beat black women.
Jeez.
One of my favorite quotes from Aircraft Sparky is he says, heterosexuality is the new counterculture. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
What?
he just said that.
One second, JJ.
Yeah, I heard the knock.
You there, JJ?
Hola, senor.
You're supposed to say how because you're Native American, not you're not Hispanic.
I can be brown skinned if I want, nigga.
Jeez.
That is officially the most retarded. Outside of
Not supposed to be retarded on purpose?
I think he was making. I don't know. I have no idea. It's hard to tell. But the best quote ever, guys, is. So you're saying not having sex with a woman equals abortion? So let me give you an analogy you guys can better understand. Is it a heterosexual position to only blow one guy?
What the fuck? I broke the game. I fell through the map there.
I think the game heard what I just said and just got it.
Yeah, it did. It probably did.
And then
It was all like, wait, what? It's.
Oh my god, he
would
just
ask
slid
the
through the
question.
fucking map.
He would actually ask the question, is it a heterosexual position to blow one guy? That's it. I'm done for the day.
It's like the SpongeBob meme. Alright, I'm heading out.
And then he's
Wait, sorry, what?
It's like the SpongeBob meme. Alright, I'm heading out.
Oh, okay. And by the way, if you have a comment to make, say pause or something like that.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
said in Dark Con's stream that you can't determine your sexual orientation until you have sex. So if you're a virgin, you can't know your sexual orientation.
What?
And then he said you can't be suicidal unless you've committed suicide.
I think that's so stupid. That actually broke my brain. Okay. Good God. I've never seen any of this guy's content, so.
Humane is the kind of guy who, seriously, there are times I like the guy, like on economics, he's a Chad, but he's just an utter incel on social issues.
He's a chat on economics, but an incel on social issues.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's truly to the right of Reagan, then he's an absolute mega troll tard.
Best part is the best part is someone says, "What are your goals?" and he says to be married with kids, and then he says, "I'm 34 and I've not done that yet." And I'm just crying because I'm so hard. Like
He's 34?
yeah, he's 34 years old. He admitted it on Owen's stream. He said he was born in '85. So, motherfucker is 34 years old, and
He'll be the 40-year-old virgin.
yeah, but except unlike
He's a virgin too?
he's admitted it. Which I was at first I didn't make fun of it because I normally don't make fun of people who are virgins.
Guilty as charged right here.
However,
Making fun of virgins or being a virgin?
Being a virgin.
I don't make fun of them. However, if they're pieces of shit and they're just like talking.
Yes, man, you're a cunt. You are not a true right winger nor a true libertarian. I'm going to just be the biggest partisan hack to you.
Absolutely, Con. No joke. Go fuck some dudes and fuck some chicks and decide which ones you like. Because you don't know yet. Actually, no joke. Darkon, you were about the last person I would have ever suspected of being a virgin. Honest to God. And I'm not saying that in like any kind of joking. He's coming on to you. Seriously.
Night shift is
All
really
he's
tough.
saying is.
I don't know. I think Night Shift really loves to have a bromance with me, apparently. But,
it's not in that context. It's not in that context. I'm just saying, I've been there several times, and honest to God, you come off like a guy who's been there too. So.
Who's at least had sex once?
Let's be honest,
More than once.
Night shift.
Dark Con is a pimp, apparently, in Night Shift's eyes.
What Darkon needs is to.
I love the compliment, by the way, but yeah.
Hey Darkon, what you need to do is you need to get a feather hat and a cane for your profile picture, and you're all set.
Oh damn! I've stunned them all.
Jesus.
Did you see that? Did you fucking see that?
Jesus fucking Christ! Jesus, I had to rip my earbuds out because you're so fucking loud. God damn it.
That was fucking epic, though.
I think I'm gonna like take this clip out of context and
Because you say that about many clips on live streams, dude, that you never do it.
Cause I'm
Lazy. Someone's too lazy to make videos.
I mean, it's true because I've only made 30 videos this year, so yeah.
God, that's like 30 more than I've made.
I generally used to make a fuck ton because I had more energy.
Oh, did you see that? It caught it on the play of the game clip 2. That was fucking cool.
Okay, I am thoroughly convinced Darkon has been using like steroids before the stream.
So, question.
Oh my god.
Now Darkon is meted on the stream.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Hello, everybody. I am Red Michaelis, and
JJ left. Dang it. What am I going to do while I'm waiting for people to come back on the call? Like, geez, I don't want to do this just by myself. Crap. Okay, one second, y'all. Oh, lost you.
Yeah, I just swapped from my laptop or from my phone to my laptop.
Okay, that's convenient. Yeah. we're going to get to some of the good stuff.
Hello, everybody. I am Ray Michaelis, and this is my commentary on a bit of drama that has been catching up on me. Some random people who are a bunch of self-righteous cunts who I swear they might have killed some people, and for all I know, a bunch of pedophiles too. For all I know.
Ah, fuck it. I don't got anything more. So.
If someone threw an egg at me,
What was that? Cringe?
It was cringe, but it was right amount of cringe. Like, you actually made me want to shoot myself in the head, like Rin's voice actually does.
I'm glad to give such a accurate impersonation. Here's another good part. Fuck it. I don't got anything more. So yeah.
but if someone threw an egg at me, damn right I'd beat the shit out of them.
Or if somebody spit at you.
Oh, if somebody spit at me, I mean,
Those fighting words.
I have beaten the shit out of people for doing that before, and I have no shame about it. Like, that's the most disgusting thing you can do. Well, besides eating pineapple pizza like 5 feet away from me. I told
What is with this obsession of pineapple pizza? Jeez.
Thank you, Zach.
It's my way of poking.
Hey, fuck you, Crusader. I'm not into pineapple pizza either. Damn, look at them titties. Damn, look at them titties. Not in the group chat that you're in night shift, but everybody. Damn. Where the fuck are the nipples?
Wait, where are the titties?
They cover
Oh, group chat, you dingus.
Well, I left the fucking thing, so fuck. Oh my dear God.
Holy shit, man. Oh, holy shit, that looks like Ryan in the background.
Areolas.
Exactly.
They're like pancakes. They're like fucking pancakes.
Stop looking for it. Kill a horse with those.
Yeah.
Want me to share this picture?
So basically, what I just heard is night shifts.
I feel like that maybe in that fucking highlight reel that I should have put in a couple of pictures to represent what night shift there said there. Fucking mental masturbation.
Mental masturbation.
That was funny right there.
I forgot how funny the shit was.
It's golden. Oh, okay. Conundrum, by the way, I'm just chatting to him.
Yeah, I saw that. God damn it. There we go.
All right. So he can join if he wants to or not. I don't really care. But let's continue on with the madness.
Basically, his carpal tunnel is really bad tonight.
Check the repeal DACA and leave Yemen group chat night shift.
Okay. I'm gonna post a message. Shit!
Damn! That reaction, though.
Holy shit.
I want to move to Japan now.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
No, don't matter.
Oh.
Oh my god.
That must be implants. I'm just gonna say.
I will say this. I think
Those could be born with those, possibly.
Actually, she looks like she has a bit of a gut but hey, it's largely.
Are you fucking judging?
No, not like I was about to say, but it's largely compensated by the huge-ass titties.
I will say this though. I think
Her titties are bigger than her gut.
I think Night Shift's dick is gonna speak another language if he sees her.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The words he'll learn is Hiroshima and Nagasaki in the native language.
Holy shit!
I bet that's what she named her own boobs.
Oh god.
Here's Hiroshima. Here's Nagasaki.
That's so fucked.
You know what a motorboat is? Nothing is the goddamn. I'd probably get my face in there, and I'd probably kick in and I'd never come out again.
You suffocate. You fucking die.
But I'll say this though.
We're a bunch of patriarchal shitlords, everyone.
Dude, look. She has watermelon in her fucking chest, and those are some meat balloons. You can acknowledge that. Those are some meat balloons.
Meat balloons. Last I checked, boobs are made up of fat, not muscle.
Whatever, bitch.
Are you saying fat isn't meat? Because I beg to differ, good sir.
Hey, I did not say that it's not edible. I mean, take a look at take a look at ribeye steak, for example.
That fucking turnaround.
Yes, that's exactly what I was trying to say. You can eat boobies if you like to.
Oh, you can say that though. You're not.
JJ, talk with happy voices.
I'm literally doing it with my mouth.
This stream is now going to get flagged and taken down, and S-Man is going to start doing streams on his second account again. Thanks very much, JJ. Okay, Conundrum doesn't seem to get that the link is in the group chat, damn it. But anyway, and by the way, side note, JJ, your mic was shit during that stream.
I think I had my PS4 mic.
Discord group chat.
Ow.
Wait, what?
I really need to stop playing with stuff that could hurt me.
Oh, God.
So
Never mind, I'm going to ignore that message right there. So, ready to continue on? Or was it? Did you have a question? Sorry.
It's what Conundrum said. Who's that pumpkin fucker guy?
Anyway, moving on. What are you saying next?
Everyone in the repeal Naka.
All right, and so we have Conundrum on. What's up, Conundrum?
What's up? What's up?
All right, you want to see some degeneracy and other hilarity?
Oh yeah,
best of 2019 compilation.
Oh yeah, who's this pump? I'm gonna know who this pumpkin fucker guy is.
Put him aside, Conundrum. Put him aside. Put Pumpkin Row aside.
All right. Okay. I'll put him in the back of my. I'll put him in the back of my head with all the hentai creatures.
I mean, yeah, Pumpkin Row can be a bit of an asshole, but I don't think he'd be somebody worth engaging that much. I mean, I in particular am not going to consistently trash talk him, but
anyway. So in other words, don't bury him.
Exactly, he doesn't deserve it.
All right.
I'm not going to dictate you exactly how you're going to do it, but in my opinion, he ain't really worth burying. I mean, he's not a content creator. He's just a loyal subscriber of mine.
Yeah. All right. I'll let him go. I'll let him go for now.
Anyway, so
did you like my artwork?
Yeah, I like the thumbnail that you have chosen.
Yeah. Nobody goes after my mortal enemy, the Dark Conservatarian. Nobody goes after my senpai.
Moving on.
You're my bitch.
No thanks. No thanks. No thanks. Nope. 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 So much nope.
Good lord.
Conundrum is gay confirmed.
No, I'm
gay for the Dark Con.
Yeah, just put a wig on you and put a dress on you. You make it perfect tranny.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Anyway.
God, you get one blowjob from a tranny, you're automatically gay.
Hey, If you have something to say, please tell me to pause the video first.
All right. You get one blowjob from a tranny, you're automatically gay.
Anyway.
I saw that. I saw that. Holy shit! I'm staring at me. I have to feel it. Yeah.
No, Dark Khan, go there.
Dark Khan's gonna kill us both. So Maddie, it was good talking to you, but Dark Khan's gonna kill me now. So it was good knowing you.
The fuck? You fucking assholes! As
I shipped it.
Vagina snot! I am a giant Jew nose. Like, seriously.
Push pause.
That just really
Looks like a great
Nice shit.
the way that you say it looks like a grapefruit, though, JJ. That's
that face when you wake up after drinking too much. After you wake up in bed and you know you've been drinking.
I laughed so hard that I'm about to puke. Fuck.
Oh man. Apparently, I drank too much to end up in the bed of Ren Michaelis. I mean, if that would ever be
you drank too much. You drank too much watermelon whiskey.
Wait, that's a thing?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go full black on this one. I need to give me some date.
I have some of that shit. That shit's good.
I'm gonna look up and see how much it costs.
Anyway. What the fuck is this horror right here?
Well, it's a Ren McCalvin.
So everyone now can say that New York is no longer the Big Apple. Okay. So
Hear you asshole later there, Dark Khan.
I feel so bad for you, Dark Khan, right now.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What do you think is the most? Okay, I'm sorry. What was you wanted to say? What was your commentary there?
I feel so bad for you, Dark Khan.
That I got shipped with Ren.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty fucking bad.
That's like how I would probably get shipped with somebody I was talking to.
Tim Horn?
Oh no! We do not talk about that. We do not talk about that. I know what Conundrum is talking about, but we don't
I
need to
know
talk
what
about
he's talking about too. I'm just saying, Tim Horn, because front of my mind.
Nah, not that one, JJ.
No. But that aside, anyways. And I just felt like I had to feature me dragging geoconservatives' ass through the mud because I just thought that it was kind of entertaining.
Oh yeah.
You guys.
I'm gonna guess that watermelon whiskey is all smoky.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So, what do you think is the moral justification for setting up these red light districts to where a homosexual couple cannot kiss each other in a plain public street? No, you're only allowed to kiss in the red light district. It's only 3 minutes, by the way.
Well, there are certain laws that there's it all has to do with. Sorry, I have to gather my thoughts. It all has to do with the idea that you cannot use your private property to interfere with a person with the exercise of a person's natural capacities.
Wait. We're not talking about private property necessarily.
Well, who is this person?
Well, I'm talking about like a public street. The geoconservative. One of the.
Well, I think he's an incel because because there's a single tax on there.
Oh. tax all the singles, or it's a tax meant to fund all the single people.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is. But anyway,
he wouldn't be so anti-gay if he could actually get some.
Geoconservative is like one of the controversial people within our circles. Like after Humane had left, like Humane does not believe in any laws restricting homosexuality, but geoconservative does. So
yeah, he's worse than him.
So he's a new guy in your circle jerk.
He's not part of the circle jerk because I find myself to be in disagreement too much with this freaking stick in the mud right here for me to consider him part of my circle jerk. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about there, Conundrum.
Stick in the mud, more like a stick in his ass.
Yeah, that too. He's a stick in the mud with a stick up his ass.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense, honestly.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, he's no longer around. Actually, I haven't heard anything of him after this live stream. Maybe it's because
you owned him.
What?
You owned him.
Yeah, like I was about to say, like drew him off the internet. Of course, Chatsburg, you know who I mean by Chatsburg, kind of did some of that, but I'm not going to highlight any of that because I'm not one to highlight anything that makes Chatsburg look good this year. For obvious reasons. Anyway. For example, like, yes, ANCAPs would, to all my ANCAP subscribers, they would prefer that publicly owned streets, publicly owned roads weren't a thing. But for right now, we're just taking this issue as it is. Two gay people
if there's
like,
an owner
kissing on a... Sorry, what? What'd you say?
Nothing.
I thought I heard JJ say something, though.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have heard. That must have been Geocon. That was mistaken. My bad. I'm sorry for the insult there, JJ.
Wow, not cool, bro.
Hey, we all know James J is maybe a closet homosexual like Geocon. But you can't go that route, Darkon.
If anything, I'd be bisexual, okay? Jeez.
Anyway. Publicly owned street. No, you don't want that. You want them to do it specifically in the red light district.
Yes, and the reason why is that it can constitute a form of moral pollution. Essentially, it's the corrupt. The idea is that people have a right to live in an environment that is free from that kind of corrupting influence, because it can damage to act in a virtuous and ethical manner.
Corrupting influence. Another way that somebody could have a quote-unquote corrupting influence is if they're like expressing a different political belief that other people hear, and it corrupts them or something or other. It's almost like you say that people supposedly have a right to not be in an environment that has a corrupting influence. That almost opens the door to something. That opens the door to something like that, like censoring certain opinions, or more specifically on the issue that we're talking about right here, putting homosexual people in the red light districts if they're practicing homosexuality. In other words, like, I wasn't clear enough, but basically his logic there, that would open the door wide open for hate speech laws and just censoring of certain...
Thing is, he's saying that nobody, he's saying about moral corruption. Thing is, everybody's morals become corrupt, and it's a given fact.
Yeah, and it doesn't justify censoring people, but
and him putting homosexuals in the red light district. Gee, that sounds like they're putting the Japanese in internment camps.
That's another way of looking at it. But anyway, just to listen to what he says here next.
Oh, God. Well, we can talk about why. Well, why? Here's the thing, though. Why would it? It's just kind of
stammer.
You do bring up a good point there, but I think there's other considerations that political speech has that that homosexual actions do not have. I don't think that sex acts are protected under free speech, for instance.
No, they're not. They're not speech, but I mean, I don't recall anybody ever saying technically that gay marriage should be allowed because of free speech. But they just say gay marriage should be allowed because it's not harming anybody.
Well, it's
why should the government get involved?
Taylor, what?
Watch the entire stream right there. Like you would like it. It's like a full-on dissection and destruction of Geocon, if I may say for myself.
Okay, I can't wait to hear this.
Even other people, like I think Pumpkin Row. Yeah, Pumpkin Row said that I pretty much destroyed him.
Yeah.
What can I?
I mean, he did.
What can I have a guy who really loves?
You can put him in charge of the VA. He'll be serving the military, which the U.S. military.
No.
He'll hate that, but it is a socialized program.
You should put me in housing and urban development. That was made specifically for black people, anyways.
So no, we're putting you in charge of a socialized program that you'll hate.
No.
Well, Taylor, there's only one question I have to ask you before I consider appointing you, having you face the Senate. What do you think about Oreo? God damn it!
Fuck?
No one's getting that term. Ben Carson's.
I know who you're talking about.
Ben Carson.
Oreo.
Ben Carson's a dumb son of a bitch.
Wait, does he have white?
No.
I thought you were talking about that one new character that you recently interviewed for a second there.
How the fuck did Zach get here?
You guys did not notice. You guys did not notice me. Are you seriously? I came.
Are serious?
I came barking in saying, "What's up? I'm back, faggots."
Anyway,
Yeah, we heard you.
Anyway,
At least you did, Brandon, but everyone else apparently did not.
You and Google hate each other.
Who and Google hate each other?
You.
Okay. Here's the thing. It's a very rocky and contentious relationship, so to speak. Back in 2017, it seemed that I was like the prime suspect of being roasted. This is mostly like a conversation, featuring a conversation about Google it versus Dark drama as.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nothing.
Did you two fuck already?
Hook me up, Conundrum. Come on, help a pal out.
Holler if you hear me.
I hear you.
No, I'm just doing Scott Steiner.
Okay. Anyway, playfully. Early 2018, she was still fairly right-leaning, so there wasn't any real contentions. But as soon as she turned real leftward, it's like she fueled her emotions too much through her politics, and that's basically what she based her own opinions on us as a person, is because of our differing political beliefs.
I never really took her to have principles during her time as a troll. Because she would just spam. Believe me, Taylor. Believe me, this was awful. All she would ever do is she would just purposely make all these spelling errors, kind of like a spastic kid on the short bus. But then she'd use the N word repeatedly on the live chat. I'm like, God damn it, Google, you're gonna get someone's stream taken down.
Honestly, I don't know if she truly has any solid principles right now. No, I do think that she has some beliefs, but I don't think she's truly found her compass yet. I mean, especially considering the fact that she freaking said that you are extremely, very, very socially conservative, man.
I know.
And called me a Diet Coke.
Right-wing extremist. So basically, Google it. Darkcon sent me the tweet, but apparently somehow Darkcon linked the video about me and Crusader, and Google it's like, okay, so a right-wing extremist and a Diet Coke right-wing extremist got accused of being Nazis.
I don't hate her. In fact, I'm not even angry at the fact that she made the gaffe of the year, that being Espen is very, very socially conservative.
Yeah, I didn't realize that being pro-LGBT was social conservatism.
I did not realize that. I didn't realize that milquetoast pro-choiceism was very, very socially conservative. But anyway, yeah, it's more funny than anything worth getting angry about. So, so don't take it personally. Google it if you ever go watching this. But anyway, so Google it throughout most of the summer, like particularly early summer and springtime was when that she was the most vitriolic. Like the later part of summer, she had just been like more or less leaving us alone. Then in October, the whole drama that I had with Owen comes about, and apparently S-Man. I'm just gonna say it right now. S-Man shows me that apparently she once had she had a crush on me.
Are you talking about Rin?
No, I'm talking about.
No,
I know 30. As in, my nickname.
I always thought Google it went after Jocelyn.
You always thought that Google it went after Jocelyn?
Yeah, because I saw all those videos on Jocelyn back then.
No, she did, but I'm talking about like over Twitter. There was a point in 2018 of when that she was just vitriolically picking fights with me just out of nowhere.
Oh yeah.
Angrily. And through this year, it's been like considerably less. But ever since like the battles over abortion laws within certain states like Mississippi, Alabama, and etc., she like ever since then we've been on not so good terms. Like she's just taken people's abortion beliefs a little bit too personally.
Yeah, she's thinking that you're behind all that when actually you had nothing to do with it.
I wouldn't say that she thinks that I'm behind all that.
Well, I'm not. I guess I misword that. She's acting, very vitriolic, like you created those laws, which you didn't. She's taking that anger towards the people that made the laws and directing them at you.
Yeah, I mean, I agree that the death penalty shouldn't be given out to anybody practicing abortions. Like
That's ridiculous.
States some of these state laws seem to open up the possibility of the death penalty being applied on the issue of abortion. I highly disagree with that. And by the way, FYI, there was like a law in Texas that would do this exactly, and that law was struck down by a freaking Republican. So just to get the record straight, everybody.
Yeah, I like that Republican.
That falls under cruel and unusual punishment.
I'm so pro-choice that I believe in the death penalty, which is quite ironic.
I'm so pro-life that I believe in the death penalty. Is that what you mean?
Death penalty of the mother. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
it's ironic.
I believe in the death penalty for school shooters, unapologetically.
Agreed.
Anyway.
Yeah, I believe in the death penalty for pedophiles.
A death penalty for pedophiles? Is that what you said?
Yep.
All right.
I advocate torture by civilians.
Yeah, that way that all the passionate anti-death penalty people do not go throwing a big old hissy fit, but at the same time, all the passionate anti-pedo people get their wish of death happening to the pedos.
Yep, and plus we'd probably enjoy it too.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue on. So about Google it, and then the new year comes about, still in good terms, and now in the recent month or two, just especially ever since the abortion battles, like really picking up steam, things have been on not so good terms. Like they're not as bad as the early half of last year, but still they're not so bright. But I definitely would not say that I hate her. Sorry, go on.
So she found out you were a bad lay, Dark Khan.
She found out what?
You were a bad lay. You didn't last that long in the bed. That's why she was pissed.
Yeah, sure, whatever. She felt that my dick was...
You were not the Dark Conservatarian. You were the Dark Minuteman.
Yeah, because I mean, didn't you know I fought in the Revolutionary War? I was part of the Minutemen militia during the Revolutionary War.
No wonder why you can't get any pussy.
It only lasts a minute.
Yes, it's because I'm that freaking old style. My style, when it
No,
comes to
no,
it goes all the way
you
back to
know,
the
no.
Revolutionary
Yeah,
War
he's
times.
a minute man, all right. He only lasts a minute in the bed, ladies.
Anyway, I was doing wordplay on the fact that you called me a minute man. But anyway, if you're done there.
Mm-hmm.
So, Google it said that she had a crush on Dark Con at one point, which I almost burst out laughing because why? Anyway,
kind of hot. I mean,
Fuck you, S-Man.
shut the hell up, you cracker ass Christian.
Okay, now I have to make it.
Do you have a picture of Google it, Taylor?
Who's that? Oh, that's Faith. I thought that was Doodle Tones.
Ooh, what?
I thought that was Doodle Tones there. I'm like, it's Doodle Tones? No, that's Faith.
Oh, okay, yeah. By the way, this one part of where that Brandon says, until Google it shows her actual self, she's an ugly hoe. Do you guys think that I should, like, edit that out?
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah. Because you don't want the wrath of hell has no fury than a woman scorned, Dark Khan.
she hasn't really been scorned though.
Yeah, I think I'm going to edit out the part of where Brandon says that she's an ugly hoe because honestly, that was kind of unnecessary.
Childish.
Yeah, it was unnecessary. I'll agree with
And
that.
childish.
Yeah, well, anyway, I mean, there's a whole bunch of other shit that I'm going to be adding too. I mean, if you guys want to, like, give further commentary on what I should add and how I can improve this compilation, like, I'm nowhere near done, but still, we'll talk about ways of improvement at the end of this.
Yeah.
No,
Makes sense.
Didn't you draw a picture for her? Like she sent you what she looked like, and
That's the closest thing I've seen to her is a drawing of her.
Yeah. Although
Until I actually see her, she's an ugly hoe.
she posted what
That's
she looked like.
fucking right. I called you an ugly hoe.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit that out.
She posted a picture of herself in the Poor Bastards chat last week. She posted what she looked like in the chat last year, and I think a number of people really liked what she looked like. Like Owen literally said, "You look like a model," and I'm like, "Oh God, he's gonna hit on her now."
so I couldn't imagine him hitting on a woman. He's too.
And then Google it.
I know that's unintended.
I'm just remembering like you said to Chris, bro. What's so funny about the woman with the penis?
So anyway, Taylor, I know what you said was unintentionally so, but that was one of the funniest things I heard you say this entire stream. Yeah, that you can't imagine Owen hitting on a woman. And,
no.
Anyway,
I can't either.
And everybody can say, and ever since that moment of Owen chatting with Google it about her picture, everyone can say just for a moment that Owen was being patriarchal.
.com. I was trying to smash Google it for 5 seconds because I wanted her to search my engine.
I'll be honest though. For the longest time, I had a crush on Owen, but like, I don't know.
Oh Jesus!
I used to have a crush on Owen. It's just like
back to old JJ memories. I mean, S-Man, wasn't there something that you showed of an old way that he used to introduce his videos, where that he would like rock his head
boy
back and forth
JJ
with a hat?
Oh my fucking God.
Like that.
Where he's all like, "Welcome back to another video."
I'm surprised I didn't break my neck doing that.
Now JJ says this: we're all buff and tough, and boys will be
Shut
boys.
the fuck up! That video's been deleted. Yeah, we are gonna pretend it never existed. You heard me right. Google it, and you heard me right, Conundrum. We're pretending that never existed.
Well, that video gives me lots of views, and I'm gonna copy that video and cut out that clip.
Conundrum, get off of it, and just I say, like, leave that dead horse dead.
Yeah.
That horse isn't just dead; it's basically just rotting.
All right, there, brony boy.
Bloody hell.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I
I'm
think
gonna
I
take
almost
that.
broke my neck during that intro.
You probably almost broken your neck before doing other things.
I just watched you play myself on the stream. That was hilarious.
You look like a Spurge Lord when you do that. Just so you know.
By the way, how do you guys like the haircut?
You look like a lesbian.
Ooh.
Me, was the day
Wait, hold up.
Boy, papi.
Oh God.
Oh, you're not a streamer for once. Congrats.
Imagine Dark.com going emo.
Oh, you got a fade like I did. Shit, man.
Yeah, I thought it was time for a change.
Alright, if you guys
Ah, good job, Darkon. You got the typical soy boy haircut.
Hey.
That's not the soy boy haircut.
Now, if he had it dyed, yeah, that's pretty soy boy, but...
Anyway,
Dyed red or blue.
Period, red blood.
Oh, you got a fade like I did. Shit, man.
Yeah, I thought it was time for a change.
Alright, if you guys look in Rich Bastard, you are beautiful. Thing.
So you now admitted you voted for Obama. It's time for a change.
Conundrum, you keep on ruining the moment. Damn it. Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, I get the joke right there. I got it.
That pause.
I thought it was time for a change.
Alright, if you guys look in Rich Bastard, you are beautiful. Thing.
Thanks, but no thanks, Taylor.
That's racist. I'm offended. Wow.
Oh God, the description for the stream. God damn it.
What am I looking at?
Oh shit.
That's potato can quality right there.
Oh, I can't see it.
That was that's where I sleep every
Oh, the
night.
potato.
Shut the fuck up. You know what? At least I can turn on my webcam, Crusader.
Just be glad.
Oh, I'll turn on mine so that you can see my ugly ass motherfucking face.
My webcam or whatever.
You know,
I'll never turn
I'm
on.
afraid to do that. Why?
Hold up.
I can imagine what Taylor's gonna be doing right now.
I think the reason why Brandon doesn't want to turn on his webcam is because he's too afraid that people will make fun of his girly ass eyelashes.
Brandon
Guys
is
with
beautiful.
pink eyelashes are adorable. Have you seen her?
I literally cannot turn on my camera right now. I swear to God. I could post a picture of me, but
Oh.
I literally cannot turn it on right now.
But I will say this though that
It sucks.
what the fuck are you presenting me, you fucking bastard?
Oh, I forgot.
Everybody wants the potato for the whole world to see.
Anyway,
We got the potato face.
Damn.
Oh, fuck.
It's Mr. Potato Head and his bucket of parts.
Oh, what?
It's Mr. Potato Head and his bucket of parts.
Bucket of parts?
Yeah, buckets of fun for everyone.
I guess that's an old commercial that I've never seen.
Really old, yeah.
You fucking boomer. No, I'm joking.
I hate boomers.
You're a Gen Xer, I think.
Yep.
Conundrum.
Yep.
S-Man, I think
We were the ones who got shitted on by the boomers.
S-Man, I think you just killed Brandon just a little bit by dabbing there.
but he's not even at that school. Oh.
Yo, I don't think my camera's working.
I'm in my personal one.
And there's Taylor.
That's pretty gay of y'all.
Bruh.
I always forget of how round faced you are, Taylor.
Are you
He's
calling
hitting
me
on
fat?
No.
Wow.
Maybe.
It's not higher than ours. We actually.
Okay, this is some good shit right here. This is.
I remember this.
That's because our system is inefficient as fuck. Because we have reports like in Congress right now.
Penalty number 2, Ham.
Oh, shut the fuck up. We have.
Really, nigga?
I got one question. Night shift leaves. Do you want to transition the debate between you and Trucker? Me let Trucker on, and you debate him instead. Ham.
Fight me, faggot! Yeah!
get on in that shift is gonna have to leave early.
Sure, why not? Bring a trucker.
The trucker is on right now. And by the way, trucker, I cannot condone that title right there, so I'm gonna start you off with one penalty. So it's 2 hand, 1 trucker.
Worth it all the way.
All right.
I should get a strike for that photo, though. Let's be honest. I mean, just look at it.
I can't.
Oh shit! No.
I can't see it.
Are you really going to risk my stream getting pulled down, you asshole?
They can't be pulled down for that. How highly populated the city is can contribute to the number of murders in a city. But what's going to contribute more is having a shit ton of big cities like America does.
And Europe is more densely populated.
Yeah, but it doesn't have as many big cities. And my point is that big cities equal murder. Your point is, well, there's a few more cities that are more densely populated. Therefore,
Yeah, Ham deserved that one. Honestly.
Yeah, you really did.
Row asks any number. So, 1 person for the mass shooting. I think that question is directed more towards you, Ham.
Right. It's about the indiscriminate shooting at multiple people.
Ham's trying to claim intent describes a legal definition of mass shooting.
Is the bare minimum amount of deaths required to help define a mass shooting just 1 person?
You don't have to have anyone shot or even injured to have a mass shooting. Just someone coming with the intent to give a mass shooting.
Nobody has to be shot in a mass shooting. Okay.
You went full retard. Never go full retard. Ham went full retard.
I don't even think full retard is even that bad compared to what Ham did.
He went Jocelyn. You never go Jocelyn.
Anyway.
Why is it that like every time we have a mass shooting, every right wing goes, "Oh, it's a mental health issue. It's a mental health issue."
Because everybody that does mass shooting,
don't stop the overtalk right here.
I love you, Ham. I really do.
So mental health is funny to you.
Okay.
I think you're funny.
You look at the look on my face. I can barely keep my own
composure. I know.
Okay, trucker,
right.
calm down a bit, and I especially say calm down to Ham.
All right, I'm done with this. Trucker's not an honest actor. He just finds this fucking funny.
Yeah, I'm an honest actor, and I find this funny.
No, you're not.
I try. Hey, okay, let's stop. Go onto the substance of the issue right here. I'm sorry, I can't remember who was speaking and then who interrupted.
Me neither, but it was still great.
Yeah, it's great that you're laughing at mentally ill people.
No, I'm laughing at. Well, yeah, I guess I am laughing at the mentally ill, namely you.
Oh!
Golden moment right there.
That was a pretty good own.
It was, but unfortunately, out of unbiasedness, I still had to give Trucker a penalty for that. But it was worth it.
Honestly, yeah.
Yet you have no plan, no intention ever helping them.
I would love to help them if I knew how. I don't.
By the way,
I'm not qualified to comment on
bullshit. Bullshit. If you actually did give a shit, you have some idea because you cited someone who would have an idea of how to help them.
By the way, Trucker, I gotta say, second penalty for calling Ham mentally ill. But
I'm sorry, man. I mean, facts, bruh. Facts.
Yeah, facts are inconvenient to you. I mean,
no, it's the fact that you're.
I point out the fact that Europe has a far lower murder rate than the United States. You keep deflecting.
Yet you ignore the fact that every single academic ever says that doing a straight comparison of America's murder rate compared to other countries.
Oh shit, we have Rational Outlaw just come on.
Oh yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Hey yeah. Yeah, I love how Shaggy is owning Scrappy Doo right here.
Hello, Rash.
He's muted.
Yeah, I'm here.
What's up?
Nothing much.
1 second. I got company.
It's the gay hooker he hired.
I don't know how well you guys saw that because of the fucking thingy right there that says live with StreamYard, but I got a beer like literally thrown at me right here.
That's amazing, dude.
I thought you were getting swatted, dude.
Like he picked up a smoke grenade. Like, oh shit.
Yeah, I got doxxed by freaking Tim Horn, and that's what exactly happened there. Somebody called the police on me, and so therefore, I'm dead now. This is not the real Zach. This is a hologram of me. But anyway, hey, Rational Outlaw, I think I gotta like rewind at least this moment just for you to watch for yourself. You there, Rash?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Well, you remember our good old friend Colt of Ham, right?
With 100% made with 100% more soy.
Yeah, soy ham. But anyway.
Wow. Apparently,
I don't know. Maybe.
It's not higher than ours. We actually have a higher welfare system than most nations on the planet per capita.
That's because our we have retards like you in Congress right now.
Penalty number 2, Ham.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
We
have
what? Really, nigga? I got one question. After night shift leaves, do you want to like transition the debate to between you and Trucker? Me let Trucker on and you debate him instead, Ham? You kind of like shit on and night shift is gonna have to leave early. So
why not?
All right. Trucker.
Dark Khan, you should have been a dick and gave him penalty number 3 right there.
Well, technically, that's not an insult. I mean, I wasn't going to like penalize him for. Well, okay, I should have penalized him a third time for back talking me as a moderator and given him like the 3-minute timeout. That was what I should have definitely done. But him acting all smug at Trucker, I don't technically consider that a rule breaking. I don't have any rules against smugness, really. In my rules of debating. But anyway,
yeah.
I mean, it's really hard to tone police a person. I can like police what actual words that they say when I'm moderating a debate. Make sure that they don't call him a retard or faggot or any other insult like that.
Yeah, and he did call Trucker. Yeah, you know what?
And no, he called Night Shift a retard.
No, he said, "Bring it on, faggo."
No.
You have a problem with saying faggot or something?
Well, yeah. I have no real problem with saying faggot in like a.
No, I'm talking about
professional.
Oh yeah, I do because and where I come from, that means cigarette.
Well, it's still technically means cigarette here too, but no one uses it that way.
In a professional setting, though, for the sake of professionalism, I don't want any insults of any type said, even slurs, even if it's like in a playful manner, just for the sake of keeping things consistent. But oh man, I can't remember what exactly I was going to say. What?
Oh, never mind. Oh, I'm on the string, but the face that you're making that I have paused right now is fucking hilarious.
Oh, okay.
I thought I was in string. Never mind.
Carrying on.
He's looking at Blair White pre-op.
You know what? I really need to do a remake of Best of 2017 because I did not include the one part in the Binary versus Spectrum stream of where that I end up saying shit that makes me accidentally come off as gay.
No, Dark Khan, you're not gay. Trans are your kink. I don't kink shame.
Well, whatever it be, but anyway.
It's not gay as long as the balls don't touch.
Yeah.
Exactly, and if you're wearing socks, it's even better.
Oh man, I'm glad that you can be on this stream so that we can see the less professional side of you, Rational Outlaw, because for the most part in your videos, you're like
mostly straight face and professional.
Yeah.
Which you do you in that matter, but still.
I'm still waiting for your video, Darkon, on the Superwoman show.
I don't think I really plan on doing something like that. I'm too queued up on other video projects, and by the time that I actually find the time to be able to get to that, it'll probably be a little bit too late in the game. I still have to work on a response video that I'm working in response to Mark Levin when in his commentary on libertarianism, and I want to do the response video to Tim Horn to my response video, and plus there's a video that Progressive Voice did about Jesus supposedly being a communist, and there's my Ratchet and Clank movie review that I want to get done at least before the end of this year.
Nice.
All 4 of those projects. Well, actually, the Tim Horn response video, I can wait on that until like next year. I'm not in any rush to do that. I'll still join for the response stream conundrum, but
no, it's the response and burial because I'm gonna bury this motherfucker for you.
All right.
I'm gonna go all Negan on him.
Anyway.
Oh, wait, Trucker, I cannot condone that title right there.
Oh, I remember what I was going to say. The one guy there that said, "Fight me, faggot," that had his shirt off, that was actually Trucker. Like, that was after Ham had rage quit and the stream had pretty much become just a chill hangout stream. Like, Trucker read a comment in the live chat which said, I was expecting one of them to like take off their shirt and yell, "Fight me, faggot." And then Trucker, he obliged, being the crazy motherfucker he is.
And that's why I like him. It's crazy.
That's why we all like him.
It's crazy.
So I'm going to start you off with 1 penalty. So it's 2
Worth
Ham, 1 Trucker.
Worth it all the way.
All right.
I should get a strike for that photo, though. Let's be honest. Just look at it.
I can't.
No.
I can't see it.
Are you really going to risk my stream getting pulled down, you asshole?
They can't be pulled down for that. How highly fenced, how highly populated the city is can contribute to the number of murders in a city. But what's going to contribute more is having a shit ton of big cities like America does.
And Europe is more densely populated.
Yeah, but it doesn't have as many big cities.
I would have also looked at the particular culture of the United States, because since most of the murders, like 50% of the murders, are committed by the black population, that's a big factor to look at. And Europe, the closest one that has any sort of population of blacks would be Britain, but still not nowhere near the same as the United States.
And you got to look at the 3 worst cities. And
I'm not talking about the fact that they're black that they do that. I'm just talking about the culture they're in.
Mm-hmm. And you got to look at the 3 worst cities in the United States.
I'd say
Chicago, Detroit,
and Philadelphia now.
Yeah, and Philadelphia.
I'd say that the war on drugs and the banning of marijuana, especially, is like one of the contributing reasons for homicides as well. I mean, drug dealers being violent with their drug dealing. With their black market drug dealing. If drugs were not illegal, they would not be shooting people in the name of marijuana.
Well, not nearly as much, yes.
Yeah.
There might still be some, I would assume, because of...
the drug cartels probably definitely would, but people within the states, like people in Chicago, for example, not near as much. Anyway.
Cities people murder. Your point is, well, there's a few more cities that are more densely populated. Therefore,
Pumpkin Road asks any number. So 1 person is a mass shooting, and I think that question is correct.
It's about the indiscriminate shooting at multiple people.
Ham's trying to claim that it describes the legal definition of mass shooting.
Is the bare minimum amount of deaths required to help define a mass shooting just 1 person?
Yeah. You don't have to have anyone shot or even injured to have a mass shooting. There's someone coming with the intent to do a mass shooting.
Nobody has to be shot in a mass shooting. Okay.
Could I give actually the actual definition that the FBI uses for the mass shooting?
Go on, but I just wanted to point out there of how Ham went full retard.
Oh yeah, that was completely idiotic what he said there. The actual definition, according to the FBI, that they use is 3 or more people injured in a I think and yeah, 3 or more people injured.
Which is incredibly stupid due to that's a very liberal labeling of that.
Yeah, that's very low. I mean, I honestly have to like disagree with the authorities on that because that's too low in my opinion to be.
I don't know. Even if we're saying that, it's still very low.
And then there's other circumstances too. You can have a father kill his wife and 2 kids and then pull the gun on himself. Would that consider be a mass shooting?
Under the FBI's thing, I think it might be. I'd have to look up to see if there's any other qualifications, but I know like 3 or more people is definitely.
I think it should be changed to like 10 deaths or more, and that being regardless of how many injuries.
Or at least 10, or maybe like 10 injuries or something like that.
10 injuries, I do not know so much about that, but 10 deaths, definitely.
Well, I mean, if they were injured, and some could even be life-threatening, I feel like at that point, yeah, it's acceptable.
Well, yeah, I guess there is a good point to be made there that they were officially shot, even though they weren't dead.
And they were, and if they were aiming to get killed and not just injured, yeah.
And I think Ham's using the mental illness thing based on the one case of the guy who opened fire on a McDonald's.
I don't know.
Back in the 80s.
I don't know.
But yeah, the definition he uses is basically every shooting is a mass shooting.
Yeah.
Which is retarded.
Why is it that like every time we have a mass shooting, every right wing goes, oh, it's a mental health issue.
Because everybody that does mass
Yeah, let's stop the open talk right here.
I love you, Ham. I really do.
So mental health is funny to you.
Okay.
I think you're funny.
Okay, Trucker, calm
right.
down a bit, and I especially say calm down to Ham.
All right.
You look at the look on my face there, Rash. Like I could barely keep my composure because of that.
I'm done with this. Trucker's not an honest actor. He just finds this fucking funny.
Yeah, I'm an honest actor, and I find this funny.
No, you're not.
I try. Hey, okay, let's stop. So onto the substance of the issue right here. I'm sorry, I can't remember who was speaking and then who interrupted.
Me neither, but it was still great.
Yeah, it's great that you're laughing at mentally ill people.
No, I'm laughing at. Well, yeah, I guess I am laughing at the mentally ill, namely you.
Oh!
You use them as a talking point. Had no intention ever helping them.
I would love to help them if I knew how. I don't.
By the
I'm
way,
not qualified to comment on it.
Bullshit. If you actually did give a shit, you have some idea because you cited someone who would have an idea of how to help them.
By the way, Trucker, I gotta say a second penalty for calling Ham mentally ill. But...
Yeah, I did realize at the moment that was a sick burn that Trucker threw at Ham, but in all fairness, I still had to penalize him for that.
Yeah, you had to be unbiased.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if Ham wants to call me biased, he can suck my dick. Oh, wait, he'd probably take pleasure in that, so... No, never mind.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, it probably isn't that bad of a dick.
Oh,
no. You're talking to a gay guy here, so...
Oh, God. Somebody clip this as Rash is gay for DarkCon or something.
S-Man, if you're here, please clip that.
Oh no, he's too much of a lazy motherfucker to do that.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh well, in all seriousness, if S-Man ever goes to watching this, like seriously, dude, get back into making those highlight clips of certain funny moments. Those were
yeah. S-Man, stop having a siesta and start working.
I agree.
Facts, bruh. Facts.
Yeah, facts are inconvenient to you. I mean,
No, it's the fact that you're.
Time I
You know,
point out the fact
no.
that Europe has a far lower murder rate than the United States, you keep deflecting.
Yet you ignore the fact that every single academic ever says that doing a straight comparison of America's murder rate compared to other countries is a stupid thing to do because America has much larger population and a much larger
And Europe
number
is
of
more
large
densely
cities.
populated. Your point is
Then why do
irrelevant.
the academics?
You know what? I regret not having a picture of Cenk Uygur when Ham was saying that right there, because he sounded exactly like Cenk Uygur with his over-exaggerative statement right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta have an intervention with Ham to tell him stop watching Hassan.
Yeah.
Hassan.
Be with me and not you.
What academics? You keep
Literally
saying
all of
academics.
them.
What you keep saying
Literally all of
academics
them.
as if it means something.
I mean, college-educated professors that regularly release.
All the
studies
same
on
college
these things.
educators that you completely ignore each time we say, hey, climate change is actually a real fucking problem here. They're the same ones that you ignore when it's inconvenient to you.
First off, claiming I'm a climate change denier is not true at all. I've proven it throughout my history. Let me fucking finish.
Oh, bullshit, no, you deny
Hey, oh, break your desk. Break your desk. Please break your desk.
Let Trucker finish
Goodbye.
his point about.
You guys are not honest actors. Fuck you.
Rage quit.
Bitched out.
All right, take a look. Check out this next part right here.
It's made.
I actually kind of want to see here now if the guy, if he blocked me on Twitter.
Oh my god, if he did, that proves he's the ultimate spurg.
Well,
like, he rage quits the stream and just blocks everyone.
He blocked me and he privated his Twitter right now.
What?
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Triggered much?
He privated his Twitter?
Look at that.
One moment. He did! I got this spurg to private his account!
Golden Chives confirmed.
Oh, dude, I was down with you were here.
We should call Cold Ham, Cold Chives.
Oh, life is wonderful!
It is. It truly is. Oh.
Oh. Wow. Ham, you should have said no when I asked it's okay that if Trucker comes on and debates you. You should have said no, bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see his reaction though when you asked him? He was so cocky and confident.
It's so smug.
Yeah, Ham thinks he's a master debater, but we all know he couldn't last.
But anyway, this next moment right here, only me and Crusader have witnessed this moment. So this is going to be a first for both of you two, Conundrum and Rash.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, I remember that.
This is going to go down as one of the top 10, no, one of the top 5 funniest moments in all of 2019.
Oh, I remember this. Oh no, now I'm depressed.
Oh.
Because I remember the context of this stream.
Just shut up. We're not going to be talking about the bad part of the stream.
I know, I'm just saying it brings back
This is like the funny moment when we're
Yeah, I know. That's why I was sad the stream got taken down, because of this.
Well, I got a downloaded copy if you want that, but anyway. Oh, hello, Cat Chat in the chat, as she's like the first one to join on. And by the way, I'm streaming on my secondary account in case either of you two are wondering right now. Not on my primary account.
Okay.
gonna assume that Crusader is gonna fuck a vampire on Halloween.
Wait. Hey,
I
Nick,
mean,
what a thug
vampire
life
women are
moment.
hot. I mean, it's better than pumpkin.
Nick, what is a thug life, man?
All you just hear is somebody walking up the road, and you just hear squishing as you just slowly see.
I want thug life moments.
I almost spat out on water. Holy crap.
Best of Poor
But I-
Bastards, episode 217.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Also, Crusader, I'm just gonna assume that Count Dracula. I think Count Dracula is gonna join the Me Too movement because of your because of your degeneracy.
He made me suck his blood. Blah blah blah.
Fuck yeah. Wait, suck blood.
See that? S-Man drops his mic. Drops his mic.
I can't remember if that high pitched laugh was from me or from somebody else.
Either way, it still adds to the moment.
From one's own dick.
He made me drink blood out of his asshole.
Oh, hemorrhoid blood. There's nothing like apparently.
Genital warts. Those were the genital warts.
Oh no.
And by the way, yeah, look at S-Man's reactions throughout this whole moment, especially at one part.
Genital wart blood. Okay, that was something I never thought I would say on a live stream, but here we go.
Ingrown hair, yeah.
He just slowly pulls it out with his
Cyst blood.
Look at us, man.
Let's just get this thing flagged.
Cyst blood.
Cat Chat says in the chat, I'll just try not listen to the dirty blood parts as I'm eating lunch.
Oh yeah, I forgot this. She lives in Australia.
Right.
That sounds almost like cis blood. It's like a transgender fucking vampire. Cis blood. Yes. Cis blood.
Who's Tim Raynor?
That's Timothy Duran or Raynor Lewington, friend of Chris and Faith. But anyway, look at S-Man's reaction. This is the best part of right here, my absolute favorite part.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like rainbows. It tastes like.
It'd be more specifically, right, Dennis, drinking Lacey Green's menstrual blood.
Yes, my powers grow. My powers grow infinitely stronger.
Period smoothie.
Dude, don't do it anymore. They're already dead. They're more dead than that vampire you were gonna fuck. Holy shit.
Hey, if you're sucking the
Just that one part of when the S-Man completely loses his shit. Like, as soon as you mention the idea of Dennis drinking Lacey Green's period blood right straight out of her vagina, S-Man's just like, just lunges forward. He loses his shit.
if you're sucking the blood out of someone's cyst,
they're more dead than a fucking corpse.
Hey, if you're sucking the blood out of someone's cyst in their pubic hair area, well, sometimes you'll probably get a couple of hairs here and there. And you'll probably see S-Man's face on the same cyst.
I didn't know that
Us
this man
some
had a
white
twin
people.
brother.
Am I white?
White people. My stomach hurts.
God, why are these idiots?
Oh man, just as we're about to wrap up this stream, the best part comes.
Literally.
That's not the only thing that's coming.
No, you will not do that.
Yeah, it's you to Frozen Binary Studio.
Sorry, but she's gonna need a paper bag. I'm just saying.
So your biggest problem is not the dick.
Oh yeah.
No, but he does like his oatmeal like how he likes his women.
Dick.
And with a dick.
Oatmeal? Hey, S-Man, I don't know about you, but my oatmeal never has dicks. Apparently, S-Man.
The reference is that the blur white was thicker than oatmeal.
S-Man eats dick.
S-Man eats dick.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh.
Dick oatmeal confirmed.
Oh my god.
Speaking of dicks,
Speaking of dicks.
Yeah, yours is a dick, S-Man.
This is some of the most childish stuff, and I don't know why, but I love it.
If only I had a mute button for S-Man too.
It's our choice to mature, and some of us just don't.
Speak for yourself.
All right, and that's what I got so far.
Yeah.
You see, at the end there, I was like trying to like do a sick burn on S-Man that apparently S-Man eats dick oatmeal confirmed, but he kept on muting me like a fucking jackass.
Yeah.
Wow, the stream's been going on for almost 2 hours. Jesus.
I know.
Yep. So, what do you guys think? Like, what do you think would to?
You cut out.
Okay. Testing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. By the way, I like the cool profile picture. Is that Cobra Commander from G.I. Joe?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes, it is, Dark Khan. Yes, it is.
Oh, and you got a Cobra Commander mask on. That's cool. You look like fucking Slender Man with that thing on, though. Because
Silver
you don't have the full
Slenderman.
thing. Yeah, Silver Slenderman, exactly.
Oh, I have a Cobra Commander helmet. I'll put it on, actually.
But anyway, what do you think? What do you guys think are some parts of Best of 2019 that I should include, particularly from live streams?
Not gonna lie, 2019's been a bit of a blur.
What?
Been a bit of a blur when it came to streams because I can't think of anything else.
Oh shit. Well, I know that I'm going to include some of.
Oh yeah, JJ, it's been a blur for you because all the beer and tranny dicks you've been taking.
Okay, the beer thing, yeah, might be kind of true, but I don't know about the tranny dick considering I'm still a virgin.
Anyway, I think I'm going to like definitely be including some parts from Brandon being drunk on S-Man's New Year's celebration stream.
Oh yeah, that was
and there's a part of where that lapis accidentally comes off as an ANCAP in like the live chats of one of my live streams.
Oh yeah.
Like she basically she's asking Heartless Soy Boy, one of my subscribers, so hey, if I can like privately own a piece of the border, does that mean that I can like let in anyone that I want to into that into my land, like any immigrant just freely? And then Heartless Soy Boy says yes, and Lapis says, okay, that's it, I'm an ANCAP now. Of course it's sarcasm, but it's still pretty funny. I gotta include that. There's also like the parts from Dark Cancer number 22 of where that we're responding to one of Rin's videos, but I'm mostly going to be like including all the parts of where we're just shit talking each other, and especially the one part of when that Lapis like makes that retarded ass face where she's all like something like that.
I remember that face. Oh god.
I'm going to include some parts of me debating Ham in the one last one-on-one live stream that I had him on. I'm thinking, like the more heated parts in particular. I'm going to include Don, the pleb of Two Plebs Suck News, include his meltdown at Blue Republic because that's pretty funny. I'm not going to lie. Also, there's like this one part of when that Dawn was on a live stream with S-Man, and he just noticed that I was in the chat, and he makes a point of, if everybody voted to want to kick Dark Conservatarian in the dick, that's not all right. Something like that. I got to include that because that had become a meme for like a short part this year.
Must have been something I never paid attention to because I don't remember that.
It was on like a... Fuck, how long was that live stream? Like, geez, that live stream was... It was pretty long, actually. The live stream was over 3 hours long. It was a debate that he was having, or discussion rather, that he was having with Don on the Electoral College, and Don just at one point goes, deciding to roast me while simultaneously making a point.
Yeah, I think I remember what the stream was. I just never watched it because it was so damn long.
Yep. I wouldn't blame you, but that one part was like the funniest part out of the entire stream. And look, Magog of Morscar is live on his secondary channel. But I think I'm going to soon enough end this stream. Of course, I'm going to include a lot of parts from the best videos that I had done this year. And there's Cobra Commander right there.
Cobra! Tim Horn, I am gonna really destroy you. It's gonna be so great to see you squirm before my hands, and then my arch nemesis, the Dark Conservatarian, will learn that I, Cobra Commander, rule the YouTube platform. Cobra!
Okay. Right, yeah. You sure that ain't me? But no.
How was that?
That was a pretty nice impersonation. Oh, apparently Memes of Destruction is a fan of Magog of Morscar. That's cool. I'm just looking at the stream very briefly, and I noticed Memes in the live chat there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Magog's content is pretty good, I think.
Yeah, I like Magog. I feel like, I almost feel like taking some inspiration from him as far as format and whatnot goes. But I don't know. The guy definitely has a quality channel, and it's a shame that he ain't able to do it full time like he did try at one point. Have you seen like his announcement video recently, Rash?
Probably not. No. What is it?
He's gonna like be doing YouTube less and getting himself at least a part-time, if not a full-time day job. Yeah, because his goal was to get earning at least $2,000 a month from donations and whatnot from his YouTube channel, but he did not reach that goal when he wanted to, so he's going to be slowing down, unfortunately.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, all can't live off of YouTube. I mean, that's kind of a very difficult thing to do.
Oh yeah,
especially with YouTube nowadays.
Unless you get a sponsor like Raid Shadow Legends. Please download Raid Shadow Legends. Use my code. Use my code. You're a fucking idiot if you download this game.
What's wrong with the Raid Shadow Legends?
It's a scam.
Do you have Raid Shadow Legends, Crusader?
No, I just never got the hate for it.
I don't download app games a whole lot anyways. I have like 2 on my phone that I occasionally play, but they're not like these big name ones of where they ask that you give your shit ton of your personal information for you to be able to play for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have like 3 games on my phone that I play.
Yeah, I'd rather suck EA's dick at this point.
Ooh.
Speaking of EA, I actually do have an EA game on my phone.
You heard about Fallout 76, right?
No, not particularly, but yeah, that's pretty bad because, especially considering the fact that freaking EA Games is the one that ruined the Command and Conquer franchise.
Yeah.
Let me put it this way: you can't spell death without EA.
That is true, and it's in the middle of it too.
EA's dick. It's in your ass.
Oh, I'm also in the best of 2019 compilation. I'm going to be including some parts in my debate against Owen, including parts where I roast Nate the Voluntarist live stream. Going to be including the part of where I meet cultural boomers for the first time. Well, actually get to talking to him for the first time. The one part of where that me and Cult of Ham like clash when it comes to cost of healthcare, and he calls me a liar over the cost of it, and just fucking bullshit reasoning why he does it. Some parts of Reckless Trucker and Cult of Ham debating each other before the Rage Quit stream.
Before Ham went complete another nutso.
Yeah, because Reckless Trucker and Cult of Ham, they had a debate before that stream on Cult of Ham's channel. And I highlighted some of the moments of where I thought Reckless Trucker destroyed Cult of Ham.
What is Hamtaro up to now?
I don't know. He was on one stream of S-Men that I've seen ever since him rage quitting. But aside from that, not much.
Yeah.
What is that sound?
Can you stop the music, please?
No, that was my my lucky Go app.
And you guys know the one stream on Aspie's channel of where that we go roasting everyday feminism?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna include that.
You know something, Darkon? I never see. You should go on one of my anti-MGTOW streams.
Maybe. I've never really gotten passionate into the subject of MGTOWism and whether or not I should passionately be against it or not. I mean, I'm definitely against angry MGTOW's bullshit, but the general idea of MGTOWism, I just don't understand or care enough to be able to engage it.
Yeah, we have Forbidden Thinker on there a lot.
I'd like to meet Forbidden Thinker, the Cthulhu-looking motherfucker.
Oh yeah, Lord of Cancer introduced me to him, and Liz Reptile.
Huh? Oh, some parts from the 400 subscriber celebratory stream. I'm gonna include those, like particularly the parts of where that I'm just talking about how Owen essentially calls pro-lifers terrorists. Like he just generalizes people who are against abortion as terrorists. Yeah. Like Owen was not this bad when it comes to abortion all the whole time that I have known of him. Like at first it was just he disagrees with people on abortion. Then he started like saying that I'm a bad friend of S-Man just because of my abortion beliefs. And then he starts later on saying they're anti-bodily autonomy, they're fascists. And now he's gone so low to say that pro-life people are terrorists. And he doesn't even specify violent anti-abortion people, the people who actually go, actually shooting up an abortion clinic or whatnot, just generalizes them. Yeah, or bombing them. Just apparently the belief of being against abortion makes you a terrorist automatically, which that is outright slanderous as fuck.
So I was a terrorist?
You know my view on abortion, Darkon.
Yeah, I'm not going to debate, but I still hold by that it's faulty logic that you were presenting yesterday in arguing with Pumpkin Row on abortion.
Oh yeah.
Because
I basically don't care. It's like it's not me. Why should I worry? I'm not losing sleep over it.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were a nihilist.
Yeah, I take the Rick Sanchez approach.
Anyway,
but remember November 5th. Remember the 5th of November.
All right, I will. And I think I'm going to be ending this stream here pretty soon. Was there anything else that you guys wanted to talk about or mention?
Oh, yeah, you heard Blizzard apologized.
For supporting China?
Mm-hmm.
It's about damn time.
That's cool.
They did
I heard vaguely shit about that. Like I haven't. There's like this one video by Micah Curtis where he goes talking about Blizzard loves China more than you. By you, he was meaning the customers of Blizzard.
Yeah.
And so that's good to hear though. I didn't actually watch the video. I just saw the title.
Yeah.
Go on.
Fallout 76 is going to court for refunds.
Really? Was that shitty?
Yeah.
Like, were they lying? Was Bethesda outright lying about what Fallout 76 is?
Yeah, they're going to court because they're not giving refunds, and people are taking them to court.
No, well, to legitimize the taking them to court, was Bethesda lying about Fallout 76? Like, in what way did they lie about their own product to people?
Oh, I'll bring it up. I'll bring up the article right now. I still can't believe this, actually. And the thing is, I got Fallout 76. The one thing is the canvas duffel bag thing for the power armor set.
I also hear that Fallout 4 wasn't that good either.
I enjoyed Fallout 4.
Fallout 4 was middle of the road.
Yeah. Fallout Yep, here it is.
You said that you got bored of Fallout 4, Rash?
No, I said I enjoyed it personally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're having a class action lawsuit on them.
Fallout 76 was crap, though.
Yeah.
You mind sharing the article, Conundrum?
Oh, yeah, Biz Journals. I'll bring it up right now.
Okay.
Yeah, it brought it up on recent, actually.
Generally, I hear that Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas are considered the top two dogs of the Fallout franchise.
Not by the franchise, no, but by the PS3 versions, absolutely. Of the modern.
Well, out of when it comes to like the best Fallout game out of the entire Fallout franchise, Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas are the only ones that I hear. I don't hear Fallout 1 or 2 getting
Fallout 1 and 2 were actually really good. They're just not the first-person shooter that Fallout 3 and New Vegas were.
Okay.
Yep. Here it is.
It was turn-based.
Here it is. This is a recent one. All right. I'll share it.
Wait. Fallout 1 and 2 were turn-based games.
Yep.
Wow. I can see why easily Fallout 3 and New Vegas become the good breadwinners.
Yep. They're getting a lawsuit put upon them.
Oh my fucking god.
Ad blocker. And
yeah. I always put ad blocker on because I don't like ads. Fuck this.
The one way to get around it if you can't access the article is going in incognito on Google.
Oh, yeah. All right. Here it is.
I was thinking of you just sharing the link towards in like the Discord DM chat or the Twitter group chat or something.
Oh. Now you tell me.
I wasn't thinking screen sharing. I was thinking just sharing the link.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, bringing it up actually. This is interesting. Rockville Video Game Holding Company, Xenex Media, parent company of Bethesda, is subject to a potential class action lawsuit over its return policy for Fallout 76. Actually.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if they're not giving them refunds after they return the game, that's kind of
I mean,
bullshit.
if they have a return policy where they're all like, "Don't like our game, we'll give you your money back," or something like that. Like a whole lot of people be
there you go. I sent it in
marketing their
in the
products.
Discord.
What? So
Sent it
okay.
in the Discord.
All right. Yeah, a whole lot of companies seem to like sell their products with, "Don't like our product, we'll give you a full refund and give you the product free," or some other stuff
Within
like
30
that.
days.
What?
Within 30 days.
What, Rash?
Oh, I was just saying, like the common, like within 30 days of purchase.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And if they have like a return policy where they're all like, "No, actually, we're not going to give you a refund," well, then it makes sense.
That's GameStop for you.
Bethesda has gone from a great company to kind of scummy.
Yeah.
I just hope they don't fuck up the new Elder Scrolls game that's going to come out.
Yeah.
Whenever
I've been hearing about that. Like I've liked Skyrim. Like even to this day, I still think that the graphics are fairly decent. They're pretty enough to look at. They're not hyper realistic like Red Dead Redemption 2 is.
Yeah, but
by the way,
the story is great. The story's great. Now, sure, the combat's but
are you talking about Skyrim?
Yeah.
Yeah, the combat is pretty cool, and also the story. If you do not, if you are like getting first time immersed into it, it's pretty cool.
If you're if you get first introduced to it, it's okay. But if you like really start doing research, it's like really good. So like if you go back to Morrowind,
like reading the books,
yeah,
and going back to Morrowind, Hammerfell, all that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have it for the PS3 and PC. Although not so much PC because I think I screwed up my PC copy for the fact that I installed the mod incorrectly.
Good job.
Did you install the mod?
I downloaded the mod and then I tried to insert it into the file for Skyrim. I think I did that incorrectly. But anyway, I think I'm going to end the stream right now because I need to get to I haven't had dinner yet today. Shit.
Damn, it's 9:30 for 9:30 as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
At 1 a.m. I have a stream going on.
1 a.m. You're going to be doing like a gaming stream or something?
No, the order is 66.
Oh, on a different subject, of course, right?
Yeah, we're doing it on Madame.
I haven't heard of them.
Oh yeah, Madam.
Yeah, the art thief.
I was actually a subscriber of her before I heard about all this. Then I kind of
her doxing's a 15-year-old kid.
Fully deserves a burial. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And to be reported.
Oh yeah.
I don't care how bad Onision is. That still doesn't,
Yeah, she got free. She was supposed to pay this girl with exposure, and she never did. For artwork, she did for her.
Even though you really shouldn't pay with exposure,
Well, she did actually say it and made the deal. So
I know. I'm just saying the artist shouldn't have accepted that kind of payment.
Yeah. And plus, she didn't have a PayPal account at the time. And she's 15.
Should have just waited.
Yeah.
Well, apparently, Beta Male O'Rourke has dropped from the race, according to one of my group chats I'm in.
Yep,
Hell yeah.
We read about that.
I'm happy about that because fuck Beto, oh fucktard.
Yeah.
Oh, he was never going to be able to win anyways.
True, especially with Trump and Bernie.
Yep.
And even if Bernie wins, he's going to die within maybe a year or two anyway, so who fucking cares?
It's going to be like that one guy who died for not wearing a jacket during his inauguration.
Well, anyway, that's it for this stream, I think, and see you later, Cat Chat. Thanks for tuning in for the short time that you did, and for all of you who may watch this in the future, thank you, but I don't expect it to get many views, and of course, be continuing on with the content on my main channel. Anyway, so see you later. Thank you for tuning in. Good night, and God bless, and hope you had a happy Halloween, and so on and so forth, and bye-bye.